Okay, hello guys, this is George from eGamers.io. I hope everyone is doing great. Today I'm doing this video to show you Farsite, right? Farsite is an upcoming MMORTS game, and the reason I'm doing this video is because it's being under development by the team of MegaCryptopolis. If you don't know MegaCryptopolis, it's a very successful game. That's the one. Back to Farsite, I've written an article today. This is it. You can check it. I'm explaining a lot of things, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you their website. So MegaCryptopolis will take some time to load. And here we are. So first things first, there is an airdrop going on. When you make an account, I have a link in the description. Click on it. It's an affiliate link. I'm getting something out of this, not for your pocket. So please click this link. Thank you very much. It means the whole world to us. And it will take you here. You will get 2 spaceships. This one and this one. And some extensions here. For just giving your email, joining the community, tweet something, leave a comment on YouTube, and if you want, you can either invite your friends or retweet something, leave a review on YouTube, or make a post or whatever. It drops crates here every day, as you can see, on the top 100. Make sure to click here on how that works and get the whole story on how it works exactly. Very easy steps. So Farsite is a blockchain powered sandbox MMORTS. Basically what this means is the world is owned by the players. Players own planets, players own corporations, stars, sections, spacecrafts, and everything else. There is trade going on, there are thieves, hijacking, multinational companies or maybe multi-star companies, and so on. There is a story here. I will skip on this one. This one talks about the universe of the Farsite, and there is the glossary. Now let's get to the tech, which is kinda important. As you can see, the lower one is Ethereum. The game won't be ready before Ethereum 2.0, so we don't care about this right now. Layer 2 will be on Polygon. It used to be called Matic Network. And for Layer 3, they will use some ZK. If you don't know what ZK is, Google it. So this is basically, the game will probably create a wallet for you, so you have everything ready here. By then Ethereum will have lowered its gas fees, and since it's on Polygon, you don't have to worry about gas fees. Now here is something very interesting. Farsite will use NFTs, but it will also use CNFTs, which means collateral NFTs or else credit NFTs. These NFTs are infused with other ERC20 tokens inside, so they have a base value. So you can use it as collateral to take a loan, for example, or you can just back your ship with these tokens and create a base value or even a higher price on the secondary market. You can stake the CNFTs, as you can see here, and you can release the collateral, which is basically the ERC20 tokens infused. Now here it gives a very good example. It says a ship may be destroyed in the game, the CNFT token will be burned, and ERC collateral released. The player will get it as long as it's not in a loan, and if it's loaned, the collateral will go to the lender. So this basically means that you can lend stuff out for people to use that and make a profit out of it. And if they don't repay you, you get back the token, or if something goes wrong, you get back the collateral. So the chapter 2 here has to do with consultations. This is the universe basically. Now we have stars. Stars consist of planets, stations. Stations will serve as trade spots, gates to teleport, asteroids, comets, and some various system anomalies. I'm not sure what these anomalies are. Now to the planet. There are multiple types of planets. Some of them will have resources, some others won't. There are small, medium, and large planets. You can name the planet any way you want, and there are organic planets, toxic, volcanic, stone, ice, and gas. So the sector is basically the land plot in a planet. So it can be an excavation site for resources, it can be your base, it can be whatever you want. Now here's an explanation for the stations. A station can be a market, a service, a hangar, a warehouse, a parking, a customized shop, or refuel. These are the gates, the teleport ones, which will be used to safely teleport from one place to another. Remember, this is a huge universe and there are dangers outside, so teleports are very important. And these are the graphics of the asteroids. Now let's talk about the blueprint. Some blueprints will be very, very, very rare, and only a handful of people will be able to craft those. So there is a supply limit here. We have the ship hulls, as you can see, they come in some sizes. There's plenty of space vehicle models out in the universe. You have to choose your right ship, right? It's a strategy game. You need to find out your strategy when you try it. You have to write down in a piece of paper what is going on, how to be good in this game, and how to make money in this game. Not every ship is usable for what you want to do. So these are the modules. These are some extra plugins for your ship that can be used. We have some components that will be used in items production, like crafting. Of course, we have ammunition. There are different types of ammunitions. These are NFT stickers, okay. These are the type of resources or minerals and materials. And these are the crates. Like, there are going to be a sale of the crates, and crates is the only way to get credits. Credits will be used in the game. So these are the career paths. We said some things before about what you can do, but you can be a transporter here and transport safely goods from stations and planets, but you might need some guns with you. You might have to hire some jets to protect you. You can be a miner and mine things from your planet. A manufacturer, you can work for military forces. You can just be an explorer and try to find goods. You can be a governor if you are into alliances and that stuff, or a creator. You can even be a politician here. As you can understand, there are a lot of things that you can be. Okay, so we're talking about flights here. There are two ways a ship can travel in Farsite universe. Regular flights in the constellation, exploring planets, interacting with others and that stuff. And faster than light jumps, a flight between stars using predefined pathways, which requires fuel, of course. So as you can understand, the faster than light jump is what you are after when you are transferring very, very valuable things. Fuel can only be acquired with credits on stations. The FTL flight may take anything from a second to a minute, depending on the time required to download the asset for the next scene of the game. Now let's get to mining. Alright, resources extraction is the cornerstone of production cycle. Obviously, you will have to mine resources. You will sell resources, you will refine resources, and you will use resources to craft either buildings, aircrafts, or whatever you want to craft in the game, right? So there are resource sources, planet sector, spots, deposits, asteroids, permanent yet limited by amount, the asteroids, and comets. Different mining techniques should be used for different locations. Resource source destiny. Each resource source has its destiny that defines the initial amount of resource available to be mined, and current stock is the amount left to be mined. So basically what it says here is that the mining of the resources will go down, the rate will be decreased, but it will never end. Asteroids are public sources. Everyone can mine from asteroids and get the most out of them. Now let's get to building a base. You have to build your base very strategically. Let's take a moment here. This is really important and you have to keep this in mind. Base is the core element in the game items production process. Base is a set of connected buildings constructed on a sector map. There may be only one base constructed in a sector. Remember, sector is basically land plots on a planet. Built by a player, a base consists of independent buildings. Those are connected to each other. Buildings can only be connected with existing buildings, so that all parts of the base will always be in one place or in one piece. Each building has its function and the requirements to be constructed and operate. In its core, a base allows you to mine ore, refine materials, produce components, ammunition, craft modules, and ships. Choosing a correct place to establish a base on a sector map is most likely to be the most important piece of strategy. So, 162 people have seen this already, so consider yourself an early adopter and don't come tell me that I didn't told you so. Be sure where to place your base and how you build it. So we're talking about items production here. There's something that I want to tell you, and it is the rare blueprints. I believe we're going to talk about blueprints later, but you should know that some blueprints will be very rare and that will create a limit in the supply. Items are created by the players from resources on components using a blueprint, like I told you before, for ships and modules, in a facility on a base, for a tax in credits as set by the governor, and with credits as collateral for some types of items, see NFTs. So we're talking about see NFT production here. In order to produce a ship or a module, a blueprint, component, and credit are required. So you see that credits are really important. Items can be stored on station, on ships, and on a base. We have contracts. Contracts will be taken care by smart contracts, and you have to deliver good, deliver certain amount of resources, or do something like a mercenary. So here is the star management, which is basically the governance section. Explore new planets, gain control of stars, construct a station, collect taxes, and all that stuff. Well, these things will require corporations and all that stuff. Don't believe you can do this by your own. So these are the game items, blueprints, ship hulls, modules, components, resources, ammunition, crate, stickers. Okay, so this is credit. Credits is the only currency. Operations with credits are performed on layer 2, which means that credits are on Matic Polygon. Both credits and FAR are ERC20 tokens. One FAR token equals to 1000 credits. Alright, so here are the use cases. Get credits in a crate, sell an item, and all the ones you can see here, while you can purchase items from others, purchase sectors, build base. Yep, there are a lot of use cases. And we are talking about burning credits here. Nice. These are some more information regarding the airdrops and all that stuff. So there will be trading, obviously. All right. And this is about the store. The store is this one. It opens up on March 31st. You will be able to buy crate if you would like to. Here are the discount rates for the amount you buy. Now I'm not telling you go buy. I would never do that. I don't want to tell people go buy stuff. This game comes from MegaCryptopolis. They have a very successful past record. MegaCryptopolis is very successful game. Let me see if this, well, it says wrong network. Yeah, it's wrong network because I'm on Binance chain. So let this reload and let's get back to this. Let me see. So this is the first ship. I will complete the tweet thing here and I will be able to get the other one. It won't be that difficult. Here are some extra stuff. As you can see, I've already placed this one below my ship and this one. These are the components. I have none, and this is the crate. I have none. Not much information around. The game will probably come by the end of the year if I'm not mistaken. Let's see now if MCP loads. Wait a minute to see MCP, and that's all, guys, I believe, for today. Make sure to check this out, register and get your free stuff. It's free stuff anyway. The game is going to be good based on the performance and the achievements of MegaCryptopolis. So this is MegaCryptopolis. This is the MCP 3D version. It's still early, but you can see people here are building stuff, and believe me, prices are very expensive here. So this tells me that prices here might also be very expensive, and early adopters of MegaCryptopolis made a lot of money. That's a fact. They made a lot of money. So maybe Farsite is round 2, but you have to be careful with your money. This is a game. Treat it as a game. Never spend more than you can afford to lose. So, alright guys, if you like this content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you like, what you don't like, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.